Hey, it's Dub once again, joined now by comedian Ed Hill, who's going to be playing the Lido tonight and tomorrow night as part of the Laugh Your Ice Off comedy show. How's it going, Ed?
It's good, Dub. Nice to see you. I'll give a special thank you to Linda for texting and driving, letting us know about the traffic.
I assumed she pulled over, but I don't obviously
Oh,
know.
I'm
But
sure she did. I'm sure we all did pull over when we text.
there you go, Ed. So yeah, you're coming to town for the Laugh Your Ice Off show tonight and tomorrow. I mean, you're from BC, as I understand it. So I mean, restrictions are lifted. How excited are you to be playing to possibly a full house tonight, rather than like a half house or what you've kind of been used to around BC in the last little while?
It's nice. I don't know what's gonna feel like. I haven't been in a full house for a very long time.
Hmm.
Even my comedy special is filmed in front of just 8 people, so it'd be a different experience. It's almost learning how to live again. And I went out for dinner for the first time recently with some friends, and I haven't done that for 2 years. I think that's the first time dining out. Period.
Wow, yeah. So it's gonna be an interesting time for you tonight. And this is your first time coming to Fort St. John, right?
It is my first time. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Have you
And, it
go
seems
ahead?
very
Sorry.
cold. From what I see on the weather report, I don't know. I haven't. It might just be me.
Yeah, it's kind of been a weird year, so you just happen to be here when it's really cold. It's going to be really warm again probably next week. So when you're back,
That's nice.
right, right.
Just for
So
me.
yeah, sorry, Ed, we keep talking over each other thanks to this delay
That's
on the
okay.
video here. But I wanted to ask you a bit about your show for people who maybe don't know you. What's kind of your bread and butter in comedy? What do you like to poke fun at?
Yeah, I'm a if you want to describe my style, I'm more of introspective comic.
Mm.
So I really talk about things that I feel, my background, my family. I'm not an observational comic. I'm not a political comic. I'm definitely not a shock comic. It's a lot of more personal material that you'll hear, and this show especially is a follow up to my Amazon special, Candy and Smiley, where that special talked about my upbringing as a synthesis of my parents.
Mm.
And this new show I'm bringing up to Fort St. John and across North America is a show that focuses on the relationship I have with the women in my life. And I explore that and the concept of strength, concept of fragility, and really the idea of love, which connects all of us.
Holy cow! This almost sounds like a TED talk. That's fascinating. Um, I have to also ask kind of about you've been in comedy for quite some time, I assume. I mean, a place like the Lido, which has about 250 people, do you find that you had mentioned earlier your comedy special was filmed in front of 8 people? Do you change kind of your show a bit depending on how big the room is? I guess you could be more intimate if there's less people than say playing for a really big room where, it's you can't see everybody when you're up on stage, eh?
hmm Yeah, I mean, I did it to 8 people not by choice. It was 2 weeks
Fair enough.
before my team the world lockdown, so I couldn't exactly have more than that. Um, I mean, I don't really change my style,
Hmm.
or I changed my direction of gaze where I look at with my eyes when there's more people. I played in theaters and crowds before that. I was played in county fairs that had thousands of people in attendance, and I don't really change who I am. I mean, my material in itself is intimate, in from moment to moment. So that's what I bring. So if it's one person, if it's 1,000 people, I'm gonna be me. That's all I can be. That's all I know how to be. I can't. I tried to be something else, but I just can't.
Excellent. Very cool. Well, I know we're really looking forward to seeing you. You got 2 shows again at the Lido tonight and tomorrow night for Laugh Your Ice Off. He can have a full house, Brian, at the Lido now, which is very exciting. It's been a long time since we've been able to see that. So you can get your tickets now at thelido.ca. You can also phone the box office. The info's on the website. Don't have the number in front of me, of course. But yeah, Brian's looking forward to having you and to having you back to see this great comedy show over at Laugh Your Ice Off. Ed, thanks for taking a few minutes to chat with us this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Looking forward to be in Fort St. John very soon.
Excellent. Again, more info, thelido.ca.
Let's take a listen to some